he actually brings us something that is also a way to get your yes back. If you have pain anywhere in your body, first of all, he's a chiropractor, but the second of all, he's an author. But you also work with a lot of patients who come in and go, Dr. Mark, I have pain. It doesn't go away, and because it doesn't go away, it stops me from doing the things I want to do.
And the pain is always different, and it's very dependent on the patient. So sometimes people come to me and they're talking about the pains in their shoulders, their necks, their backs, but the one thing that they have all in common is it's interfering with their life, and they're wanting to find a simple solution to help get that back, to get back into walking, into cooking, into just living life.
Yeah.
And when chronic pain interferes with that, it can be debilitating. And so for something that's so simple, when I found the Quell device, I was really impressed by it. My family members use it. And with something as simple as just pressing the button on the actual device, it does all the thinking for you. And with it being able to be used for 24 hours a day, that means relief for activity and inactivity. So it's one of those things that can help you maybe get to sleep at night.
Yeah.
When you start to have that pain that's interfering with it.
I love that you said a relief for activity and inactivity, because sometimes when you are quiet, like that's when the pain is like, roar! And you're like, whoa, what just happened? Let me share with you everything that you're getting, because you are going to get the Quell device. You are also going to get the strap that is going to go in a particular place on your body that Dr. Mark will show us. You also get the actual electrodes that will go on your body as well. And this is a how many month supply?
It's a 2-month supply.
It's a 2-month supply. And then you also get the recharger. Here's the thing. This is something that you're going to wear on your body. We want you to wear it for at least 30 days before you make your decision about whether or not this is working for you, because you got to give your body enough time to really respond to the fact that this is working on it. And I want to show you value, and then we're going to show you exactly how to use it. So the value on this is pretty exceptional, because we're going to give you, not only do you get the Quell starter kit at $249.65 is what you'd pay elsewhere, but we also are giving you a 1 month, in addition to the month that you'll get, supply. And overall, if sold separately, the price would be $304. We also give you an additional sports band. So we give you more than you'd get out there in the marketplace for $249.95. We do kooky math down here, because if you look at the price of the Quell, basically for the price of the Quell out in the market, you're getting everything here, which is another month. You're getting another band. You also have an extended return policy. So that's why I said you got to give it 30 days. So instead of our usual 30-day return policy, we have 60 days. So we want to make sure you give yourself and your body the full opportunity to get to the benefits of this.
Right, and then you'll see in a little bit, we'll get to what we found in our research, but it does take time. So this isn't something that you're going to put on and look for that immediate relief if you wake up with a stiff neck. This is something that's that chronic pain that's lived with you, it's interfered with your life. So I tell most of my patients, look, give this 30 days of use, of consistent use. You don't have to wear it 24 hours a day, but it's meant to live with you, which is actually why we give you the extra band. Okay. And it's so simple, just throw it on your leg in the morning, and then it's go about your day.
FDA cleared. I can't say that enough. If you want something that is, kind of gives you additional confidence. The other thing is that it's also not a pill, it's not a cream, it's not a salve, it's not a shot, it's not surgery. Here's how this works.
Yeah, it's 100% drug-free, so there's no interactions. But what's going to happen is it's going to create a very specific signal on this upper calf, and you're going to wear it on either side. But that signal that gets up into the central nervous system actually stimulates the body's natural pain blockers. So people ask me, it's on my calf, but I have shoulder pain. Can it work for me? And the answer is yes, because the leg, the shoulder, the neck, the back, they all share the central nervous system. And so when the body releases its pain blockers, you're going to get relief no matter where it is. So what happens is in the back of the actual device, there's a little clip and a little snap. And all you're going to do is you're going to snap it right into the back. You're going to take this little cover off of the electrode. If you can hold that for me. And then all you're going to do is you're going to put it around the upper calf, about 1 to 2 inches down from your leg. You're going to put it on. Now, this band is very elastic, so it's one size fits most, and it's very breathable. Yep. You're just going to put it on, and then right here is the button to actually turn on the device. You click it, and then the device does all the thinking for you. And there's some very, very smart people who are behind this. Researchers from Harvard and MIT helped develop this. And just with the press of a button, the device is going to know if you're standing, if you're sitting, and it's going to be customized to each person who gets this. Because when you get it out of the box, you're going to calibrate it. Now that sounds kind of scary, calibration. Right. But it's simply pressing a button on the device or on your smartphone, and it's customized to you. So the way medicine used to be done, if you turn over your pain meds, it says, you take 2. and it would tell me to take 2. But with the Quell device, it's eliminating that. It's using the technology built into the device to make it specific for me. So my pain may be different from your pain, and the device is going to be different for you, and it is for me.
So the proof is in the pudding because the results are astonishing. So we'll show you the results, and then I'm going to pepper him with questions, probably your questions. So what are the results here?
So 86% of the people who used the Quell device were satisfied in their management of pain. So they said, hey.
Pause. 86%. That's
86.
huge.
8 out of 10 people were happy with how it worked. Now, 81% reported an improvement in their chronic pain after 60 days. Again, 60 days. So give it time to do its work. I usually say, again, try it for 30 days, which is why we have the extended return policy.
Right.
But after 60 days, 8 out of 10 people who used it got an improvement. That means they got back their life.
Okay. If I have back pain, will this work?
Yes.
Shoulder pain?
Yes.
Neck pain?
Yes.
Elbow pain?
Yes.
Knee pain?
Yes.
Ankle pain?
You got it.
Calf pain?
Yes.
Okay. So he's a chiropractor, so that's why I get to ask him this question. Okay, but why do I just put it in one place and it's gonna, goes on my calf and it helps my neck? How is that possible?
That's a great question, and I get that often from my patients too. Because on the upper calf, and if you were to reach back in the calf area of your leg, there's a little cluster of sensory nerves that live right there. And what the device is, it's going to create a very specific signal onto those nerves, and that signal is then going to travel up the leg into the central nervous system. And because the nerves to the shoulder come off of the central nervous system,
right.
The nerves to the back, to the leg, to the hip, all come off of the central nervous system. When the body releases its natural pain blockers, any branch off of the nervous system gets relief.
So let me share with you our value, and I'm going to do it in a visual way because it makes more sense to me. The little starter kit here with this, and then you get 1 month worth of Quell, is like $249. It's our price. What we do is we add another set of Quell and another band, and instead of paying $300 and change, you're paying $249.95. I think that's pretty awesome. We really like to make sure that we've got a screaming deal. So save $54, shop here, spend a sixth of the price to get it home and try it because we have it on 6 easy payments, so $41.66. Free shipping and handling. We give you not 30 days, we give you 60 days to make your decision. But what we ask of you is get this home, use it for 30 days. Make a commitment to yourself to say, I want to relieve my pain, and I'm going to try what Rachel and Dr. Mark said. If you're going to get this home and try to use it for a week and say, oh, it doesn't work, don't buy it. We want you to get results. We want you to be one of the 8 out of the 10 people who really felt a decrease in their chronic pain, who felt like this worked. We don't want this to come home to you and you stop using it after 2 weeks. Give us 30 days, and we promise you, we want you to be one of the 8 out of the 10 people to have it work for you.
And that's a great point because chronic pain isn't something you just woke up with. Chronic pain is long-standing pain. It may be something you can sometimes ignore. Sometimes it's more intense, sometimes it's less intense. So it's this long-standing pain, and the Quell device is intended for those individuals. So again, not your migraine that you just woke up with, but it's that nagging knee injury that's been preventing you from going with walks with the dog. It's that nagging neck pain that's now turned the joy of cooking into a chore. It's making all those changes that over time start having you make those excuses. I hear those a lot. So if you can do something that's so simple, that's meant for long-term use and try it for at least 30 days, I'm hoping that you get the same results as everybody else has.
Yeah,
8 out of 10.
and we'll show you how this works actually. You do put it on your upper calf, and yet it's going to get to the neck, it's going to get to the shoulder, it's going to get to the back, it's going to get to the ankle. It goes up and down.
It goes up and down because they're all branches of the central nervous system. So the nerves to the leg come off of there. So for chronic leg pain, chronic neck pain, chronic shoulder pain, these are all going to be relieved when the body's natural pain blockers comes through the central nervous system.
Wow. So again, I just want to reiterate, this is FDA cleared. Look at the results. Don't you want to be one of the 8 out of the 10 people, Dr. Mark?
I would love to.
Yeah.
And my aunt is actually one of those people. My aunt used this for double knee replacement and had improvement, and that's what really made me a believer.
Yeah.
But 8 out of 10 people who use this get relief. That means 8 out of 10 people get part of their life back, and for something that's simple and lives with you, it's a great thing.
You can wear it 24 hours a day. I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much, Dr. Mark. I appreciate it. Remember, it costs you nothing to get it home, and you've got 60 days to try this. And we want you to make a commitment to yourself to get rid of that pain. Be consistent with it for 30 days, and hopefully you will be able to be one of the 8 out of 10 people to get the results. Still to come is my EV rider, less than 10 minutes away. This is your yes. This is your yes, I can be on the go. And guess what? I can be on the go independently. I don't have to wait for anybody, and no one any longer has to wait for me because I can keep up. This is awesome. 6 easy payments of $266.66. Okay, so I was doing super home solutions, indoor and outdoor. So I had the fan for